Well, hi, everybody. This is Stay Home Grandma, and I'm on a couple of minutes early because I know the lady's coming on at 7 o'clock. I just wanted to give you an update on everything. I'm fine. Um, yes, I think I'm fine. So, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. I'm eating dinner. Um, my husband was so nice. He said, make salad. That's all he had to tell me. And I don't really mind cooking for him. And the house is cool, but you still you have certain things you still have to be careful. So that's what anyway. um, I invested in a new business. I have a couple of businesses, and I'll talk to you about them little by little. And one of them is Magnolia Design Company, and it's really amazing. So, like I said, I'll let the lady come on, and she's going to explain the business. She is wonderful. I really like her already. So, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. So, I made tuna salad with lettuce and tomatoes. Not from my garden yet. Hey, Carol, how are you? Not from my garden, though, not yet. And, I went out there and quickly, Carol, don't you yell at me. Quickly, I mean quickly, watered my plants and ran back in. It was just too hot. So this tuna salad is good, actually. If you looked at it was yesterday. I bought packages of tuna. Oh no, I don't want you coming for me. My my doctor had her secretary call. I guess she called all of them, not just me. She didn't just pick me up. That she called all the seniors and said to us, if we go out there, we have heat stroke, she's going to kill us. We don't have to worry about dying, so to speak. Not exactly in those words, but that's what it all meant. So I'm gonna put it. I guess I'll put it out the way. She's going to be right. She's going to be on it. And then she's got a company coming from Florida. I hope she knows how to get it on. She's got a company coming from Florida, so she's going to do the presentation. I'm going to do the unboxing. And and like I said, I'm getting back into my DIYs. You already know about that, huh? I guess Joe already told you that one day I killed him and then brought him back to life. I actually didn't kill him. He said I beat him to death, and I don't know, something like that, something crazy. But I always used to tell him, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it. Now, of course, if you say that to some kid, they'll actually go to the police and tell them that, and the police will arrest you. I don't know. So, what'd you cook tonight, Carol? Or did you do like me and take the easy way out and make a salad? I'm telling you, it's going to be Well, in the 90s, it's going to be 107 Sunday. I'm not going out. I'm going to get up early or either go out. See, my problem going out, Carol, is okay. Now hear me out with this one, and you'll agree. I live right by the water. There's my yard. There's the neighbor behind me's yard, and then there is the water. I mean, it's a whole river out there. Okay, so we have mosquitoes, just like in Massachusetts, wherever it's by water, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, that's right. Oh, they haven't fixed your central area yet? Oh my God. By the time they fix it, it'll be wintertime. But then it'll be fixed for next year. But I'm just saying. I can't believe it that they can't come and fix our but like I said, everybody's behind because we just got our roof fixed. Actually, we weren't supposed to get it done till next month. He put us ahead because he said that he felt like we were seniors and stuff like that. So I was happy about there's some props to being a senior. Mm-hmm. I walk outside and they just completely pounce. They completely pounce. So I walk, but one of my vegetable haven't come in, and I really have to. Hey, here's Renee. I really have to. Hey, Renee, coming. I really have to. One of my daughter and I really have to. I have to put the things out to kill the bugs that eat the plants because somebody got into my kale. I don't know what kind of bug it was. The girl told me, but I don't know what kind of bug it was. So she told me the mixture to make. So because I'm allergic to so many things. Anyway, we'll talk about this after. So, hello, Renee. How are you?
I'm great.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay. All right. So, tell us. Okay. So like I said before, I invested in Magnolia Designs, um, and because I'm finding out that I really like the company. And so I got my box. I'm going to unload it, but I want Renee to tell you about, Cal says hi, by the way, about Renee's, and I pronounced your name right?
I'm sorry. I did not hear you. You cut out on me.
And did I pronounce your name right?
Renee?
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to have you talk about your company, and then I'm going to unbox after you get finished. You tell me when to go, okay?
Okay, I will. Hi, everyone. My name is Rene Cade. I'm a founding creator with Magnolia Design Co. I'm here in my lovely she shed. As you can see, it doesn't look very done because it's a work in progress, but I'm through an unboxing with Dania and tell you a little bit more about Magnolia and what we offer and why I joined. Real quick, let me give you a little background. First of all, we are a craft supply company. We sell, um, they are adhesive, silkscreen, washable, reusable stencils. And we use them in combination with semi-permanent chalk paste, which is different than chalk
Mm-hmm.
paint, but chalk paste. We also sell all the accessories that you would need to use the product, as well as tons of surfaces that you can craft on. So we have a very large range of different stencils and craft supplies, and the sky's the limit. And we also sell embellishments as well. Um, we the company was started by Lisa and Crystal. They're two to do their create their own company, selling products such as this back in August of 2019. So we're a fairly new company. And I joined the day that they launched as a direct sales company. I joined that day. So I'm a founding creator. So I've been with them since the beginning. So I've seen the company from its very conception all the way through all the growth that we are today. We're still, like I said, a fairly new company. So we may only have around 6,000 creators. Great, in my opinion, because then the market's not saturated with all of us. So I love that. But we're growing, and we've been continuing to grow at a steady pace in the last couple of years. I joined as a founding creator, but the reason I joined Magnolia is I was familiar with the concept of silkscreen stencils and chalk paste and being able to design, make signs and T-shirts and things like that. I was already familiar with that because of another company that with about 5 years ago. And so when I joined this company, same thing. I was kind of just like a hobbyist with that other company. I just liked to buy things at a discount and craft. And when this company came, it was the same thing. So I just joined for the discounted product so I can be able to make signs. I was horrible at using standard stencils and paint. I would always, everything would bleed. So this was so much easier and so much prettier. I can, I don't consider myself crafty, honestly. So it can, this kind of product, and she's going to show you some of the things I'm talking about. But when you use it, it can make an amateur look like a professional. So it's for the crafty and not so crafty. So when I joined, I just wanted to look crafty. And then I made it a business. And so I couldn't be more happier here than any company. There's so much support, and there's so much. It's just like a big family here at Magnolia, and they stand behind their product, and there's lots of support. It's just overall just a really good company, and the product is really affordable. And because you can reuse it, these stencils, you really get your value, especially if you're making, if you plan to use it, to make several of the same thing, like I like to do T-shirts. I can use the same stencil a couple dozen times for T-shirts for like like our family or big parties and stuff. So, and they last for a long time. So, is there anything you have any questions for me before we get started opening your box?
I don't think so, but if they do,
Okay.
they'll put it up. Okay, so
go
ahead.
I think I covered everything.
Okay.
I think I did. Good.
So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
The reason why I decided, because I'm retired, so the reason why I wanted to have another business is to make some extra money. Okay. Hi, Charlene. How you doing? Blessings, Charlene. And I am a crafter. Been a crafter since birth. Okay. My mother used to leave, when she used to leave and go to work. My father died when I was 8 years old. So my mother and I became a team. My brothers were all grown. So I was like the baby. And so she said to me, okay, look, whatever you want, art work. She gave me a room in the house for my art room. And she said, you want anything? I'll get it for you. Just do not take apart my stuff. I started taking up, apparently, according to her, I started taking apart things at like 5 or 6 years old and putting them back together. Some good, some not so good. So that's when she decided, and there's several artists in my family. So they were saying the same thing, get her stuff and just let her go away. So I took sewing, I took painting in school, I took cooking, I took all those things. And of course, now I'm 74 years old. So when I wanted to go into art, everybody was like, no, because you'll never make any money. I'm knowing to my mom, we'll talk about that when I see her again. But, so I went into education and actually, became a school counselor. But in that, I brought out a lot of art with the kids and stuff like that, because at that particular time, in fact, my last 5 years before I retired, I brought in art counseling. So when I saw Magnolia, I said, you know what, I'm going to try that. Again, I was with another company, and Malcolm mentioned it, but it just wasn't what I wanted. So I'm going to open up the box and show you everything that's in here, because I was shocked. Now, and the other reason is because I need bigger signs. And when I go to the dollar store or I go to Hobby Lobby or something like that, they have big signs, but they charge a buttload of money for it. So let me open up my box and let me see if I can get this down just a little bit. So, and my art room is the same as yours is. So we just got the ceiling fixed in here. I mean, the roof fixed. So, okay, so here are all the things I got. Okay, so I'm not even going to try to read this. But anyway, there's a list of things that you get for your summer enrollment. Okay, so let's see what this is.
If you want to just get, if you want me to explain what's in the box, I'll be happy to do that for you. If you just want to get it out.
I'm going to show it to you, then you explain it to me, because I'm not going to read it.
Okay.
Okay, so I got this. Oh my God, I love this material.
That is, tea towel. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. I also got a sample of ink with it.
Yes, that should be our black ink. As I mentioned, you can use our silkscreen stencils with our permanent inks on all kinds of textiles. So tea towels are kind of a favorite amongst, well, they're a favorite for me because we got a lot of really cute kitchen-y kind of stencils. A little goes a long way. So that little sample ink packet you can use it for that project and several others. What I do with the samples, just to let you know, I will try to seal them up as best I can, put them in a baggie so they last, and because they usually don't dry out very much, but I'll get several uses out of that one little sample because a little bit of ink goes a long way. So that's what that is. That's a tea towel and a sample ink that you can use a stencil with to put a design on.
Well, that's great because I love tea towels and I love doing things with them. Okay, so next they have, this says it's the Magnolia Design. Now, this is the apron?
I think so. If you open it up and let me see. I think that's what that is. If it's cloth, that's what that is. Oh, yes, that's our apron. That's a really good apron. I love that apron.
And I go through aprons like...
And they got pockets. They got pockets.
Yes. So that's good because, like I said, I go through
aprons. They should have.
That is really beautiful.
Yep. And you can always make those aprons too. Like you can buy I think it might even come in your kit. It's a Magnolia stencil.
All right.
You can also make more if you want to. Make more.
We're having Christmas in July and August, so I'm showing them how to make different gifts for people. So this is the Creative Starter Kit.
Yeah, guide for you. So in the $69 kit, not only do you get products, but they also give you resources. That's kind of like a startup guide. In your free time, you can start at the beginning. It will let it just tells you what's in your kit, how to use the product, so on and so forth. It just kind of gets you a jump start in using your starter kit as a business if you'd like to.
Okay. I just wanted to open it and see. Yeah, okay. So it has all the but this also has these
pamphlet, yeah, like magazine guide.
Yeah, but these right here.
Yeah, those does. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can buy some black or white aprons and ink the logo right on the front, just like you know, because I did that. I did that. They're not here, but I did that once. I got a couple. So when I have workshops, go ahead.
And it has the instructions right on the back so that you know how to care for them. That's beautiful. I like that.
Yes.
Let's see if there's more, and then I'll go to the next one. Just making sure that there isn't any more. Okay. All right. So this is the Magnolia Design catalog.
Yep, for summer. Yes. Now,
so
our fall catalog comes out. I believe the 9th of August. It'll be available. It'll be available as an online version August 5th. That'll be our fall winter catalog. That's when that comes out.
Now these are the stirring spoons.
I can't really see. Let me see. I think so. Yeah, like they. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can use them to stir your paste or your inks. Yep.
So I was like wondering, okay, because I kind of peeked in the box and I said, no, I'm gonna close the box so then I'm gonna go through it. I want to, what is this?
Okay.
Is this a chalkboard?
Okay, it should have a base with it, what we call our board and base. So it's a versatile surface that it sticks in a base. There should be a wooden, you'll see it in there. It should be a wooden like base with a slit in it. Yep.
Okay.
And you can use that horizontally or vertically, depending on your stencil design. So it's very versatile and of course two-sided.
Now here's the Magnolia Design Catalog 2000. This is the full catalog, correct?
Yes. That's the full catalog.
Look at this. Okay. These are, now this I know, okay, this is the, I call it the scratcher, but this is the thing to put your paint in and stuff. But I call them scratchers, but
Yeah, and those are all, I take those and I cut them in half, and sometimes in thirds, because they're pretty large, and they're called cut apart squeegees. So you can.
This here? This one?
No, that's the angled squeegee. That one you can't cut apart. That has little angles and edges where you can get in different spots of your stencil with.
Okay.
But
okay.
The other one you can cut that into half or thirds and get multiple squeegees out of that one squeegee.
What is this?
It looks like a magic eraser and it works like a magic eraser.
Okay.
So what that does, it just you use it to clean off the vinyl part of your stencils when you go to wash them. It helps get any paste or ink residue off of your stencils.
See, I haven't done too much stenciling, again, because I never had big pieces. So I cannot use my hand to paint anymore, my right hand, because, I had a stroke. So my hand I can paint with my hand and stuff like that, but I can't write with it anymore. So, okay. So these are what I'm really in love with. These are the full colors. This is, I want to say, this is almond latte.
Almond latte, that's my favorite color.
This is Azure.
Azure.
Okay.
It's beautiful blue, yes.
And this is, this pink's some color. This is kind of like a pink and an orange.
Like a coral, maybe?
This is coral, living coral. And this is
living coral.
Mint green chalk paint. All my favorite colors.
Right. Yeah, and those jars are 3-ounce jars, and they last a really long time. A little goes a long way, as I said, even with the chalk paste. So as long as you're taking really good care of your paste by keeping the lid on tightly and keeping the paste hydrated, and later I will show you how to really take care of your paste. So it doesn't lose any moisture, and you can use it for months to come. Now
this is
lots of projects.
to get it open. I have a hard time getting things out of boxes. I've always had a hard time, not because of my sickness or anything. I've always had a hard time.
Which is a good thing.
I just rip them apart, and my mother used to say, "Really, why?" Oh, this is nice.
It should be our 9x12
Chalkboard.
chalkboard. Yes.
Yeah, you got to see this.
I'm gonna see. I can't remember if it's magnetic or not. So
Well, it has the little hangers on the side here, but I don't know. I have magnets, but I will probably hang it up in my kitchen.
you can hang it vertically or horizontally,
Yeah,
which is great.
so it'll probably go in my kitchen because I had a restaurant board up, but then I did my kitchen over, and then the restaurant board was just too big for it because I had to put the hanger for my pots and pans. So this is nice, and this would be just what I needed.
It is not magnetic, unfortunately.
No,
It's our non-magnetic one.
it's got the little hangers on the side, on both sides, either the horizontally. So it's got hangers on both sides, so you can hang it either way. This is really good.
It's a nice one. Yeah.
All right, so you have been to the fashion show. So if you want to join, I should have had it and I don't, but I will put it up later, my site and everything like that. Now, I'm just a beginner, but there are clubs that you can join where they actually show you how to do things, okay, and do them properly, okay? So I'm going to put those up there, and if you want to join and you want to get involved, or you know some people that need to get involved, please let us know. And is there anything else you want to say? I thank you first of all for coming, Rene, because I would have been able to.
I will just add this, that as you're learning and you'll begin to do more of these lives and show people how to use the product as you learn to use the product. But in the meantime, you can follow Magnolia Design Co. on YouTube.
Okay.
You could just go to some of the videos that they do, or just type that into YouTube, and you'll see all different kinds of creators, such as myself. I may come up. There's other really crafty creators out there who do a lot of streaming and a lot of tutorials and on how to use the product. So you, as well as your followers, can access some of the videos that way as well. Just go to YouTube. And you're going to see a lot of videos come up, and that kind of from all kinds of creators, including myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have it on my feed running past, on my little ticker tape down the bottom. Well, I thank you all for coming. I thank you for coming, Rene. We'll see a lot of each other. I'm going to be a pain in your side. No,
okay.
not really.
I look forward to it.
All right. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. Okay? See you in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Rene. Thank you. So that's it. I'm going. Any questions? Charlene, you got any questions? I know Carol got to go. She had to go, so. But I will talk to everybody later. Take care.